Yes, I am finally making this video for you. You guys have been asking me what my skincare routine is like. You guys want to know my AM routine, my PM routine, and I get it. I get it, you guys. I love to watch other people's morning skincare, PM skincare routines. I watch dermatologist videos. I watch people who are older than me that look fantastic, and I want to do everything they're doing. So I'm going to talk about my experience with all the things that I have done, and I have a cool thing coming at the end of this video, which is actually me going to get a treatment, and it may be in the title of today's video, I'm not sure, but if it isn't, I'm going to keep it as a surprise. So stick around to the end because that's what I'm going to show you. Something that I've tried recently, and I'm not quite done because you have to have a series of these treatments, but you guys know I will make sure to follow up when I'm done and as I go along and let you know how everything goes. And for the very first treatment, of course I brought you guys along. Why wouldn't I? Anyway, you guys, let's get into it. So one of the things that we're all concerned about are wrinkles, sagging skin, texture. For me, it's melasma and sunspots. You know, I have olive skin, and while it can be seen as a coveted skin type, it does have drawbacks. So I'm always very envious of you fair-skinned girls who are so peachy pink and rosy all the time and don't need a ton of makeup. Your girl needs a lot of makeup because olive skin tones can be kind of sallow. We hold hyperpigmentation very easily. So for example, I'll show you my burn mark. That's a burn from the end of December. I have been using these little scar patches, and I'll link them below because they have been working fantastically. But this, you guys, is going to take a very long time to fade on me because of my skin type. There's a certain way to categorize your skin type. I don't know, I'll put it up on the screen. But anyhow, my type of skin, which is like a medium to deep tone, olive skin, whatever, does hold hyperpigmentation. So back when I had acne, yes, the blemish would clear, but I would be left with a mark that would last a long time. I worshiped the sun in the 80s and 90s. I've told you my skin cancer story. So for that reason, in tanning beds, etc., I do have sunspots on my face. Now I'm wearing boatloads of makeup that covers all of that up, so I can't even point that out to you right now. However, take my word for it, and you will see it actually at the end of the video when I show you my naked face going for that skin treatment. So those are the things that I feel ages me. My sunspots, my melasma right here. I have some sagging, from loss of collagen. And loss of collagen comes with age and 100% from the sun. So since I've been 40 years old, I wear sunscreen on my face every day, even if I'm not leaving the house. I did want to talk about Botox quickly. I don't want to bore you guys to death, but yes, I do get Botox. That only does so much. I know a lot of people many who haven't had an experience with Botox think, oh, if I had the money, like she does, my skin would look great too. Well, that's just not the case. Botox is limited. All it does, it's a neuromodulator that shuts down the nerves that give you wrinkles. So when I smile, you see those crow's feet? If I had Botox there, it would smooth out. Now, I do have Botox. I'm about 3.5 months out. I'm due to go soon. Even when I get Botox, those are kind of still there. I have bunny lines, see those lines? And when I smile, that's one of the things I don't like. There it is, right there. Those guys are so stubborn, so Botox really hasn't touched that at all. And then what I love it for is for a lift on my eye. My point is, Botox is not gonna single-handedly make you look younger. Well, for me right now, yes, I'm gonna continue to get my Botox, but my concern right now is skincare. That is something I can control at home. And that procedure that I talked about is also gonna focus on my skin. I just wanna lighten up all of my sunspots. I want my texture to be more even. All of that stuff is going to make me look younger, and it's also gonna replace collagen. So let's talk about aging. So collagen loss is the #1 thing that happens to your skin as you age. It starts in your mid-20s, and every year it gets worse. So you want to be able to restore some of that collagen. Botox is not going to do that for you. The procedure I had will do that for you, so I'll talk about that when I get to that part of the video. And the other thing that will is vitamin A in the form of a retinol or a retinoid. There are two. So the retinols are going to be like this one here, and this is what I use by Depology. I think I have a discount code for the Depology. This is not a video sponsored by them, but I actually do. I actually bought this on my own with my own money, and I used my own discount code. I think we talked about that. They make the micro dart under eye patches as well. So this is a retinol, and a retinol is a form of vitamin A that will help you build collagen, turn over skin cells, and make you appear more youthful. I use this every other night because on the opposite nights, I use a full-blown prescription strength retinoid, and that's the difference. The retinols you can get over the counter, the retinoids you have to get with a prescription. And the reason why retinoids are better, and trust me, I've done my research, is because your skin has to do one less step. With a retinol, it has to do an extra step to build more collagen. So you're more likely to get results with a retinoid. Why do I use both? Well, good question. The reason why I use both is because I still have yet to build up a tolerance. I've been using retinoids, which is the prescription strength, for probably 4 years. And I still have the peeling and shedding sometimes of my skin, which, is showing me that it's working. But sometimes it just gets to be too much flaking for me. And so I found if I rotate the real retinoid with the retinol, my skin can tolerate it. You guys, this one's fantastic too because it's ultra moisturizing. Even though I have the oily T-zone, everything else is dry, especially under my eyes. But this one I got from Curology, again, not sponsored. In fact, there's nothing sponsored in today's video. I do have a few discount codes for you, but nothing is sponsored. So I really do use all this stuff. Curology is an online brand that you can go right online, answer some questions, and there will be a dermatologist who can prescribe this for you. And I do believe the very first time you get it, I've been getting this right along for 5 or 6 years, 4 or 5, something like that. You can get just a sample, and I think it's free. So I think your first bottle from Curology is free. So check it out, you guys. I took the survey with them way back when, complained about my melasma, my dark spots. I sent pictures, no makeup, front and both sides, and then they mixed this formula. So it's got tretinoin, which is your retinoid, tranexamic acid, niacinamide. Both of those help with the dark spots on my face. It's great. Like I said, I use it every other night. And then on the off night, I'm using this, which is the retinol. It's gonna do exactly the same thing, help to turn over the skin cells and build up collagen. I think it's fantastic that there is something on the market that can actually put the collagen back into your skin. So a couple of the YouTubers that I like to watch are Angie's Hot and Flashy. Angie Hot and Flashy is her channel. And then Dr. Dre, she's my all-time favorite. And both of those YouTubers have helped me develop all the things that I use to this day. So thank you to Dr. Dre and thank you, Angie of Hot and Flashy. Anyway, and they both have over 1 million subscribers, so they are no competition to me. So go check out their channels. You guys can learn more as well. All right, so those 2 things will help you build collagen. I am on the hunt to build collagen, you guys. That is the only thing that is going to make you look more youthful. You can get the Botox that will smooth out your wrinkles. I like the Botox for the lift mostly. One other thing before I quickly tell you my morning skincare routine and then my evening skincare routine. Check this out. Oh yes, this is an orthopedic pillow, I guess you can call it. And it is by Sleep and Glow. Have you guys heard of Sleep and Glow? So I have to tell you a funny story. So I told you I watched Dr. Dre. I absolutely love her. My family makes fun of me. Was that Dr. Dre again? Yes, it is. She's my hero. But years and years ago, they asked me what I wanted for Mother's Day. And all I said was, I want the Sleep and Glow pillow. They got it for me. But Sleep and Glow actually contacted me and asked me to test out their newest pillow, and I was pumped. This is called the Omnia Sleep and Glow pillow, and you could see a little sneak peek of what it does for you. It's got that, mushy material. Mushy is the only thing I can think of. You guys know what that is by now. It's nothing new on the market. So it's going to be very forgiving yet firm, which is fantastic. It comes with its own washable pillowcase that fits it perfectly. One of the things that people recommend to keep your face wrinkle free is to sleep on your back. I don't know about you guys, but I am a side sleeper, fetal position, curled up in a ball, the whole thing. I have tried so hard falling asleep on my back. I never last. Then I tried this trick you guys want to crack up where you put like a clip on either side of your face, like hair clips, so that it's uncomfortable when you turn over. Those got whipped off my hair and across the room in the middle of the night. So the Sleep and Glow pillow will prevent all of that, you guys, because guess what? I can sleep on my side with this little cradle. If you're a back sleeper, you're still good to go. This is so great. You're gonna get a great night's rest, which, by the way, is another way to get good skin. Make sure you're getting good sleep, drinking water, eating healthy. You really should stay away from processed foods, alcohol, boring, and eat more whole foods, almonds, olive oil, avocados, which I love all that stuff, and I do have that. Anyway, you guys, Sleep and Glow is awesome. I do have a discount code that I believe is gonna give you $10 off a pillow. I will put it up on the screen for you. And if you're interested, you can go ahead and check out the Omnia Sleep and Glow pillow. You are gonna get better sleep, not smush your face like this. On the days when I'm either away from home sleeping or I don't pull this up onto the bed and sleep on it, I do wake up and have the creases right here because I sleep on this side of my face, just like this. And maybe that's why I have that harder body line on that side of my face. I never thought of that. I've always slept on this side. So Sleep and Glow, remember to use my discount code and try sleeping on your back. Or if you just can't get this, you guys, because I was one of those people, there's no way I could sleep on my back. All right, you guys, next up, I'm gonna show you quickly my morning skincare routine. Have you guys ever gone into Ulta and been entirely overwhelmed? You see every skincare product, you see celebrity pictures next to them, you see prices that are outrageous, and you're just totally overwhelmed, and you either grab something that someone told you to get or you leave with nothing. I know I used to feel that way, but I don't anymore. I'm gonna give you a really simple skincare routine. All you need in the morning is 3 things. You need a very mild cleanser, you need a good moisturizer, and you need sunscreen. That's it. That is all you need in the morning. There are one thing I'm gonna show you that can enhance that. It's not necessary, but it is something that you can add to your skincare routine should you wish to amp it up a bit. Having said that about the skincare routine, let's start with the mild cleanser. There are several in the market. Lately I've been using, as you can see, it's almost gone, the Neutrogena Hydroboost fragrance-free for sensitive skin, gentle cleansing lotion it's called. Very mild, no fragrance. Start out with this. Then I only pat my face dry. I want to hold in as much moisture as I can. And then you guys are going to freak because, unless you've watched some of my old videos, because I really haven't changed my routine much, I hit it with Hydroboost. Yes, this is called the Body Gel Cream, fragrance free, and it has hyaluronic acid in it. I love this for my body and I love it for my face, and it lasts longer. It's way more economical. It's like half the price of the little jar. So I use this and I love it, you guys. This I always make sure I have on my face under my makeup. Hyaluronic acid is an ingredient that you guys are gonna love. You know what it does? It draws water to the surface of your skin. So it plumps things up. So I always make sure it's under my eyes, especially. I'm gonna pump a little in my hand, see? And I put it right underneath my eyes, and it draws water to the surface and plumps up the under eyes, you guys. I love it. I go through this, it does last me quite a while because this is pretty big. This is 16 ounces versus that little tiny jar, which I think is under 2 ounces. So you guys are gonna love it, get it. So all I've done so far is cleanse my face, hit it with the Hydroboost Gel Body Cream, make sure it's the unscented, fragrance-free one, and then sunscreen. Latest and greatest sunscreen fave, and I've shown this to you guys before, is the Neutrogena Invisible Daily Defense Face Serum. It calls itself a serum. It's got all kinds of great things for your skin in there, but the best part is it has a broad spectrum 60 in there. So you're gonna get full protection on your face. And guess how much you need of this to cover your face? A teaspoon, you guys. You need a teaspoon. I use a teaspoon all over my face, and then I drag it down my neck and even onto my chest right here where my necklace is every day. So I kind of do go through this a lot, but this is the most important product in my morning skincare routine. You guys, that's it. These 3 things. That is it. Nothing crazy. It's all available. I'm going to link everything for you guys below. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it at Walmart, of course, which I'll probably use my Walmart links. And then I will make sure to link the Depology for you. And then I'll link Curology. Like I said, I don't have a discount code or anything with Curology. That's something I purchased on my own. And Depology, I do have a discount code, but I also did purchase that on my own. Now, I mentioned that you can do one other thing to enhance your morning routine, and this is absolutely optional, but I do it because I want to try and build up collagen, you guys, and this will help with that, and this will help with turning over skin cells, and this is the Timeless vitamin C. So I use vitamin C in the morning. And when do I use it? Right after I wash my face. So before I come in with this moisturizer, I can't say that word, hit it with the vitamin C. It dries down very quickly. Then I do this, and then I do this. And I'll make sure I put AM skincare, and I'll list it in the order that I use it. All right, you guys, then at night, I come in with this, I wash my face. I actually do a double cleanse. So I use an oil-based cleanser to loosen up the sunscreen and makeup, pounds of it. And then I wash with this right over that. So I will make sure to link an oil-based cleanser. It's like a makeup remover that I use first, and then I hit it with this, wash everything off. Once my face is cleansed at night, I then come in with the retinol or retinoid, whichever I'm using. So then I hit it with either this or this, depending on the night, let that dry down, and then I moisturize the dickens once I feel like that has dried down with this, and then finally this. So this one's new. This is the CeraVe PM, not new, but new for this video right now. I haven't talked about it yet. It's just a CeraVe PM lotion. It's got ceramides in it. I believe it does have hyaluronic acid in it. It does. It has that in it. It's just fantastic. Ceramides are gonna help protect your skin barrier. All of this stuff is helping you. Your skin is a barrier, and you wanna moisturize it, especially as you age. You need help moisturizing, especially in the wintertime, you guys. Everyone dry. You got it, right? I'm rotating. I'm doing a retinoid, then a retinol. I am coming in with my CeraVe all over my face, and then I'm coming in with this. I know you guys are going, what? Yep. So what is this? This is healing ointment. You can tell it's all greasy. It's basically petroleum jelly or Vaseline in a big jug that I got from Walmart or Target. And in the winter only, I've been doing what's called slugging. I know you guys are going, what is she doing? So in the parts of my face that are super dry, after I've moisturized, I will put a thin film of this CeraVe healing ointment or petroleum jelly, Vaseline, tap right over where I have moisturized. That's gonna seal everything in, and you guys, it works. I wake up and everything is moisturized. My face actually still feels tacky. It doesn't feel all dry like it used to. So that is it, you guys. I know it sounds like a lot, but even if you added in every single thing, including the vitamin C, from start to finish, and including the crazy slugging that I do, it is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 products, morning and PM together. Not bad, and they are all drugstore. In fact, you can get the Timeless vitamin C now, I believe, in CVS, I think, and Target. So if I find that, I buy it directly from them online, but if I find it in the stores, I will link it that way for you guys as well. All right, you guys, that's my AM and PM skincare routine. Now let's get to talking about what I had done recently. Check it out. Hey everyone, today's video is going to be about anti-wrinkle, anti-aging, things you can do. And one of the things that I'm focusing on for this video, don't mind me, I have barely any makeup on. You guys know I love my makeup, but I am going into this building right here. Maybe I'll show you the building if I can. And I am going to get a procedure done on my face, and this is for your skin. It is called microneedling. It took me a second there. So what that means is they take, don't look at all my, I don't know what's in the back of my car. They take a device that has a bunch of little needles on it, and they make micro injuries to your face. And the point of it is that your skin then has an immune response, which actually gives you a super healthy glow afterwards. It can take away fine lines and wrinkles, very fine. Your skin tone should improve. Your body then reacts by sending blood and collagen to the surface, you guys. How exciting is that? So it can be painful. I talked to the technician already, and she said the first thing you do is you come in and they're gonna put numbing cream all over my face, and you sit there for 15 to 20 minutes, like a lidocaine topical. I also, when I had my lips done, they did that as well. So I'm familiar with that. You just kind of feel like you've had Novocaine to your face, which is fine. And then she goes in, and I think the procedure takes like 15 or 20 minutes, and you're very red. You cannot wear makeup afterwards, you guys. What am I gonna do? And that's basically so you don't introduce any bacteria into it. But I just thought I would document my experience. They do recommend at least 3 to 4 in a series. That's what your girl's gonna do. Hopefully I see some results. Here is your before. You can see, well, that's from sleeping. This is from my sunglasses, but see those little fine lines? Let's hope something great happens with this procedure. I'm not expecting anything the first time around, but I will let you guys know. And we're gonna talk about other anti-aging things for your face, your skin, etc. in today's video. So let's go inside. Wish me luck, you guys. Okay, you guys, the forehead is already done. She went to get a different pen. It doesn't hurt at all. I'm like totally stunned. I wish I didn't have a shadow. There you go. There's the forehead already done. So far, so good. All right, you guys, your girl is out in the raw. You can see that my forehead has some visible signs of that micro injury. It did not hurt. We'll go over it in a second. But this is the after. So you can see I have that awful melasma on my upper lip, and hopefully that helps with that. She said it does shrink pores and help with texture, and here are my sunspots. I have obviously no makeup on at all. My eyebrows were kind of wiped off. Half my lips are here, but I'm here for you guys. You know, what the heck? We all have our moments, right? And I just figured I would show this to you. I have a tripod that I need to set up for the car so we can do more car vloggings, because there's so many times I'm in the car and I have thoughts and I want to talk to you guys. And maybe we can even go live. I have lots of ideas, 2023. But speaking of 2023, one of my goals is skin. I want to focus on my skin and things I can do myself, as well as stuff like this, to just improve the quality of my skin. Yes, I do get Botox, and yes, I have my lips done. We've gone over that, I believe. But I'm here to tell you, even with Botox, you're gonna look aging or aged or old if you don't take care of your skin. So that is my focus for 2023. See how great I am coming right out of this? You guys, it didn't hurt at all, but we'll talk about that more later. And we're gonna focus on skincare and all the anti-aging stuff we can think of. I think you guys have been waiting for this video. Comment below and let me know. All right, I will be back. I have to drive home now. All right, guys, I am back home, and I'm really giving you a good shot now. I think the lighting when I was in the car was kind of odd. I have no ring lights on. I've got my camera in the windowsill, so you can really get like an outside view. Anyway, you could see that, don't mind my nail. It's peeling. I'm not ready for filming, okay, guys? Just bear with me here. Let's get rid of that finger. You can see that there are some red pin dots. That is about it, you guys. A little bit under here and here, right there, and some along the sides. It feels really soft. She put like an oil on it afterwards, and she said to expect for it to feel kind of like a mild sunburn, and may feel kind of dry and tight, which, you know, perfectly fine. But I'm gonna get out of this sun because I am not allowed to put anything on it, including sunscreen, which is freaking me out. I have sunscreen on my face, even in the house, because of all these dark spots. I never want them to get any darker, and by wearing sunscreen, that really helps. But anyway, so it wasn't bad at all. It didn't hurt. They put that numbing cream on. They let you lie down for about 15 to 20 minutes under, you know, you're like on a facial table under a warm blanket. The table itself was heated. I was like, okay, this is cool. I can handle this. But I was a little nervous when she came in with the device, and I didn't feel it at all. I can't say anything bad about it. It was perfectly fine. It was like a spa experience for me, so I'm thrilled with it. So what I'm hoping it's gonna do is, you know, I've got some pores around my nose. I think that's a spot we all kind of do. Fine lines around here. Obviously some sun damage all through. And this melasma here, you guys know, if you've been following me at all, it's like the worst thing in the world for me. It's just something that really, really bothers me. I've tried multiple prescriptions, etc. Nothing works. They do say that you could try like an IPL laser, but I've always been terrified because one of the risks is it could get darker. So I think I'd rather just continue my sunscreen journey and peels and whatever else versus trying the laser out because it's also very expensive. So what did you guys think? Is that something you guys can do? I absolutely enjoyed it. Here is not going to be a good indication of what you're looking at right now because of course your girl gets fully ready before, yes, this is a sock that happens to be sitting here. I used it to clean the lens on my camera. In full makeup. So it's kind of hard to tell, but for me, even in makeup, I can tell. I feel like the texture of my skin is just better, and that's only after one microneedling treatment. You guys, it did not hurt at all. I was so happy. So just to let you know, because I did not follow up on day 2, that the next day I had a little bit of redness on my face and it did feel a little dry on my forehead. She actually did 2 passes on my forehead, so I think that was why. And beyond that, I had no problems at all. I felt like my skin was refreshed. I did not have very much peeling at all. I don't know, I was very fortunate. And again, that's gonna depend on the skin type that you guys have. So if you're someone who has rosacea or, you know, someone bumps on you, you know, next to you, like a beard or something, and you break out and get red. Some people just have ultra sensitive skin, and fortunately I do not. So it's gonna be case by case depending if you're considering doing it. And yes, I am going to tell you again how much it costs because I don't like when people don't tell you what things cost because, you know, that plays a huge role in what we're going to choose to do. So microneedling in my area, you guys know I'm in Buffalo, New York, which is not a huge major city. So I would say that's going to be a mid-range as far as pricing. It is $250 a session, or I bought a 4-pack for $200 each. And I think I mentioned that earlier, but just in case I'm not sure how I'm going to edit all of this, I want to make sure you guys know that. So I will keep updating you on my microneedling experience. So far, so good. It's something I've been wanting to try for so long, and I'm thrilled that I did. And once the first time is over, and now it is, I think I'm going to feel, you know, more at ease when I go for my next round. I know what to expect, etc. So it was great, you guys. You're not supposed to wear makeup for 24 hours, and the reason being you have those little micro injuries to your face, and it's basically like a tiny open wound, and you don't want to get an infection by introducing any bacteria from your makeup or brushes, etc. So that would be the reason. So I did wait it out, and it was perfectly fine, you guys. I have not been able to use my retinols or retinoids yet. I can start doing that once it's been a full week afterwards. So I've just been moisturizing daily, and so far so good. So yes, I will update you on everything. So we went over it all. You got my AM routine, my PM routine, this awesome Sleep and Glow pillow. I hope you guys check it out. I will link everything below along with my discount code. If you have been, you know, really wanting to sleep on your back and have tried it and you just can't, this is fantastic. It's going to cradle your face. You're not going to get the smush, and you'll be thanking me for it, I promise. Again, discount code and links about everything we discussed today will be in the description box below. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoy morning and evening routine on my skincare, my pillow, and the microneedling take along. If you did like today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel and helps other people to find me. And if you've not already, please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell for notifications. That way you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. I hope you all have a great week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.